You there?
Yep.
Yeah, also, I'm also running out of room for the DVDs because I made room for the DVDs. But it's just like, I gotta figure out another way to store DVDs because I don't want them taking up shelf space because there's, you know, like 2 Blu-rays, 2 4Ks equals 1 DVD. So it's like it's like 4 Blu-rays, 4 4Ks equal 2 or 3 DVDs. Or something like that, or 5 of them. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird how they are, but like, I gotta find a different way to store them because I probably will end up buying more. But one of the DVDs I bought is funny, is because this one's known to have disc rot issues. Which, if you don't know what disc rot is, it's where the layers. It's you know when a disc is made, the data is on the disc, and it's like this metal layer, and then a plastic layer, and it's glued on there. And that glue can deteriorate over time and become undone, and air gets in there, and then the disc is skippable or unplayable. It's a known thing that's in CDs now from the 80s, because back then discs were made cheaper. And laser discs, you know, those big huge movie discs that doesn't exist anymore, they have disc rot. And a lot of Warner Brother titles from like the early 2000s, late 90s have disc rot. You know, the snapper cases, some of those have disc rot. They're known to have disc rot. And Warner Brothers from 2005 to 2009, some of those movies from the certain plant that they were made at in the United States, they were made cheap, so they had disc rot. But not all DVDs were made to be durable, so a lot of the DVDs are still good. It's just certain. If it gets disc rot, it's a defective. If it's a Warner title, it's because it was made cheap. And it's like, but one of the DVDs I got recently is a Fox title that is known to have disc rot. So I knew before buying it, it might have disc rot. Which is John Tucker Must Die, which I haven't seen in years, and I've been wanting to see for years. It's not on streaming, because Disney owns it. It's a Fox title. And the disc that I bought looked fine, like no scratches, but the disc itself, it's got a little fading on the remember it's double-sided because it has the full screen and the widescreen. So the widescreen version looks like it has disc rot. It's either just the layer and how it was made, or it has disc rot. So I'm gonna, whenever I watch it, I'll find out if it has disc rot. And I've gotten a lot of discs that have had disc rot. I got Blu-rays that had disc rot, which is rare. I had one of my Twilight movies had disc rot. I think it was the second one. It was New Moon or whatever. A couple of the Lionsgate animated Marvel movies, they had disc rot. I had to throw them out. Lucy, which was a Universal title, which Scarlett Johansson, that had disc rot on Blu-ray, but I rebought the 4K, so it didn't matter, so I upgraded anyway. And I just kept the Steelbook, so I put the 4K disc in the Steelbook, so I upgraded, and the upgrade was only $10, so it was alright for that one. But like the Marvel Lionsgates, you can't get them on DVD or Blu-ray anymore, they're out of print, so I couldn't rebuy those, and I'm not paying crazy prices for them. They're not that great anyway, to pay a crazy price. But a lot of the movies from Goodwill, some I bought scratched, ended up not working. One looked fine, and it was a Warner title from 2000, and that wouldn't even play because that has disc rot. So I had to throw that out. I had Night at the Museum. You remember that movie?
Yep.
Night at the Museum looked fine. Started skipping 1 hour in. I guess that had disc rot. It looked fine, but you don't even know because sometimes you can see it on the disc, sometimes you can't. It's inside. If it doesn't play and it has no scratches, it's got disc rot. So we'll go to first order. But I'm buying them at Goodwill for $1. It don't matter. I've always had that worry ever since discs came out. I used to I've gotten a lot of defective discs since discs came out, man. I always worry. Every time I buy a disc, I worry. It's the first thing I think of. Is I always check the disc, and I'm like, I hope it plays. It's why I liked VHS better, but actually that's worse. What I really want to get into and collect is Laserdisc. My dad, your mom didn't have Laserdisc in the 90s, but my dad did. My dad had Laserdisc player. He had like Austin Powers on Laserdisc, Jurassic Park, all 3 Star Wars. And remember, these are the original versions of the trilogy, not the special editions that George Lucas altered, that was the last way you could get those movies, was just VHS and Laserdisc. Because ever since DVD, they've been altered with the new scenes and shit, and he takes out the other scenes. Like the Emperor is like Ian McDiamond Emperor, and not like the original Emperor, because the original Emperor in Empire Strikes Back was a different Emperor than Return of the Jedi. Is that a barn? Purple sniper. But I would love to get into Laserdisc, but it's too fucking expensive. Plus, you might encounter... I just love the way they're packaged, because I don't know if you've ever seen a laser disc. They're in vinyl cases. Oh, you should have waited. I need a barn. I wouldn't risk buying laser discs. If I ever see one at a Goodwill, I'll buy it just to own it. If it's a movie I like, but I have no way of watching it. Shit. We gotta get out of here. There's a whole warfare going on. I don't have a barn. We can't. Fuck. Shit. Hurry up, we gotta get out of here. There's a whole warfare going on. That's what I hate about the TIE fighters. It's not the TIE fighters far away that are an issue, it's up close is the issue. It does more damage if they're up close. Is that a barn? Yes, it is. I tried getting TIE fighter clips last night, but I couldn't get them. When I use it, they shoot me out of the sky quickly, and I'm just knocked down, boom. I watch other people use it, they be fucking dominating. Shit, we gotta find a bush. There's cars everywhere, there's TIE fighters. Is it a barn? No, it's not. Is there any bushes? Like, are they driving through the bushes there, bud? I be driving through Bianca's bush there, bud. Bianca does have a bush, though. He was saying, like, when he fucks her, he gets rug burn on his dick. Hey, you want 3 big pots?
Okay. Come on.
Come on, motherfucker! Cheh. If he was here, he'd be like, did you tell Master? Your Master, I got this Iron Man statue. Took me 45 minutes to put that shit together, motherfucker.
Yeah, now you got fucking 20 now. And fucking good for you.
He's got a lot. I miss him. I wish he was a part of this.
What, so you could run around and spam shotgun and then hate the game and get off?
I don't know. I just wish he was here. Like, you're still real Team Nightmare, but it's just like, it's Battlefront, it's Fortnite Battlefront, it's a merging of the two. And it's like, yeah, we are doing Team Nightmare, but it ain't no Optimus. Optimus was there in Team Nightmare on Battlefront and on Fortnite. He needs to be represented. I mean, I did a thing where he made a cameo as this big Optimus standing fucking statue, and I gave him a drum shotgun, and it's not the same. But he would hate this season. He would hate the shotguns. I think he would hate the barn. I think he would be okay with the barn, but I feel like he would still hate it.
Yeah, motherfucker, I got a drum shotgun. Let's go, preppy white boy.
But he did just fucking flat out abandon Team Nightmare. While we were doing our best too, all because there wasn't a shotgun he could use. That he could, like, he could not adapt to the new loot pool. That's the whole point of Fortnite, is you have to adapt to the map, to the changes, to the loot pool. It's constantly changing. It never stays the same. You have to adapt. It's the only way you're going to keep moving forward, whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not. I hated Chapter 5. I hated the loot. The car season was the most unique and different thing Fortnite's ever done, where you didn't rely on run and gun anymore. You had to rely on getting a car, upgrading the car, having someone drive while you shoot down people like it's Twisted Metal, and that's what the game was. And it was so good. But that's what you had to adapt to. The way I left. The way you played Fortnite is not the way you're playing Fortnite anymore. You have to play it like it's Twisted Metal. It's a car combat now. Instead of finding good loot, you gotta find the attachments for the cars. And it's like it's a whole different game. It's like you have to go from playing the game how it is to doing that for an entire duration of 3 months.
Did you shoot?
No, I did not. Why would I shoot randomly?
I don't know.
Like, you know me better than that. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Well, I don't know. Shit happens sometimes. I click it by accident sometimes.
I never click it by accident. I make sure on purpose I never click it by accident. I don't make mistakes anymore at all like that. I kinda made I accidentally hit Amazon on my fucking... when we went into that bush a couple minutes ago, I hit Amazon on my TV remote and it turned me to Amazon. That's the only mistake I made, but it had nothing to do with shooting a gun. I hit Netflix. When I hit Netflix, because I don't have Netflix downloaded, it makes me download Netflix. I wish Optimus was here, though. He just couldn't adapt. He abandoned everything because he couldn't adapt. And then he came back to it, but he only played with his son. And then he ended up playing with a new duo. And then he said he was winning a lot. And then, like, his new duo trashed him because he was sucking at the game, so he went off on his new duo. And then he split. And then he split with his new duo. And then he hasn't played it since. Wasn't that you were winning, it's your teammate was winning for you.
Shocker there.
He liked it because he didn't have to hide in the bush. But then again, when they engage fights, you know who was going down a lot? Him. And that's where the issues with the other guy played in the factor, because Optimus couldn't defend himself in a fight like the other guy could. I don't need to hide in the bush. I could play either way. I just it's easier to win. It drains less energy, and it's at a relaxed pace. And that's why I like it. It's your strategy. It's not my strategy. People think it's my strategy. You're the one that suggested it originally. I just took it to the moon. That's what I'm like, this is master strategy, and the only reason you suggested it is because we were getting destroyed by the Marvel shit, remember?
Yeah.
This is where we died. Yeah, we got destroyed. We got destroyed by the Marvel shit because remember the Iron Man Unibeam and we got destroyed by that. You're like, we're never gonna win like this. And you're like, it's only this season. Well, we need to just camp in a bush. And we camped in the bush and we were doing a lot better. We were winning more games. We were waiting for like the Iron Man guy to fucking take out the other team, and then while the Iron Man guy is beaming the guy, then we shoot the Iron Man guy, knock him, and then we kill everybody and win the game. But we were doing it in the bush. It was your strategy. It was your suggestion. I only just took it to the moon with I took it to the moon with Optimus. Everyone I've ever played with outside of you and Optimus, I didn't camp with. I could play it either way, but I would rather do it this way. It's less energy being drained, more relaxed, peaceful. It's peaceful. If we were running around the map right now, we'd be fighting every team, healing up, going through our fucking heals. Nice and peaceful. I don't care. It's not about kills. It's about survival. You ready? If you watched the Hunger Games, was Katniss Everdeen running around killing everybody? Remember the first Hunger Games? That white kid was going around killing everybody, and Katniss was hiding the entire time. And who won? Did the white kid win or did Katniss win? The white kid made the finals, and he lost. He killed like 30 fucking people. He lost. Katniss won. Plus, he was quadruple teaming. He was a pussy. He was gathering other people, other kids, to help him. So, really look at it.
Plus, you got what's it called? The turtle and the fox. Turtle always wins.
I mean, it's a battle royale. If this was real life, would you be going out there risking getting shot? Because if you get shot once, you're fucked. You're wounded. If you think about it realistically, we gotta go. But like seriously, like even though this ain't real, but still it's a game. But I don't know. I don't care. I'll play it anyway anyone wants to play it. I don't care. But
even Mike.
All right, now you're I would not go run and gun with Mike as my teammate. That's a loss every game. Mike be the first one knock. Mike! Shit! Get me up!
I'm trying.
And then you have to give Mike big pots and heals, and Mike be using up the big pots over and over again. Then you'd have no big pots for yourself. Come on, you know I'm right. Mike be getting shot easier than like somebody else.
I'm trying.
I always remember the time we took the chug and drove away from him.
In the car?
Get in the car, Johnny! Or was it fun? No, it was Johnny. It was Johnny. It was Johnny. Yeah, it was Johnny.
And then he was chasing us in the car.
Imagine we did that to Optimus. You gimpy ass mother! I need that chug, motherfucker.
You preppy ass white boys keeping the chug for yourself.
Oh, and also when it was an Anakin, you mama's boy. This preppy ass white boy and mama's boy.
Making fun of me for caddying yet. At the time when he was making fun of me for caddying, he was fucking cleaning toilets at a fucking truck stop.
Well, both of you have different jobs now. Come on, let's go.
A long time ago now.
Yeah.
I was during COVID.
Is that a barn? Yeah, it is.
I remember tree camping.
Tree on top of the trees?
Oh yeah, I used to do that back in the day.
Yeah, you could do that in Fortnite OG.
Because you could glide. You used to be able to glide, so you could just jump off.
Put this on.
So you could sit on top of the tree. Because you could just glide down, you'd be fine. Damn, 4 other teams.
Come on, come on.
We're fine, I'm right behind.
Yeah, well, you know Fortnite OG, you know they do have a mode where it is your old Fortnite, right? It's literally, they're going through each season every 2 months.
Yeah.
Like they have the original map, the original loot pool. It's just the new mechanics with the crowns. You know, you could sprint, you could wall jump, you could climb. I mean, it's with the new engine, so it looks like modern Fortnite, but it's your old Fortnite regardless. You could. The only difference is because Fortnite didn't have bots until season 1 of chapter 2, but there's bots in OG. But that's the only. It's the closest. Come on, let's go. It's the closest thing to your original Fortnite you're gonna get, and it's gonna go away because they're going into chapter 2.
They'll just restart it once they're through it again.
Go down.
Two other teams. They died in the storm. Oh my gosh.
Crouch. There's a bush up here. No, there's not. Go back down. There's a tree. They're getting shot.
They're at the top right there.
Just don't get seen.
Shot on this one. I think it's almost done. I'm gonna chuck my imploders once I see it down. There we go.
Down.
No.
Go, go, go. Go up. Go, go. One to beat.
He's one shot. He's one shot.
Game.
Good shit.
Sorry, I went for the crown. Fear is the path to the dark side. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. And more crowns means suffering for flashlighting.